Pennsylvania's first positive case of the avian flu has been confirmed in Lancaster County over the weekend. And as many places quarantine to protect their poultry, the impact across the state also will be felt in small backyard farms and even the grocery stores. Fox 43's Madeline Cudahy has more.
I've been raising chickens since I was 3 years old.
Emily Shoup knows a thing or two about poultry. A Penn State Extension educator and farmer herself, the avian flu outbreak has been top of mind.
The problem with avian influenza is that it is so endemic in wild birds. The number one sign seems to be mortality, so that's a huge concern for folks that have backyard flocks. Because a commercial layer operation, we notice when hundreds of birds die. But if high mortality in a flock of 10 could be 1, that's 10%. That's when we really need to get concerned.
So she's been keeping a close eye on her own flock.
But last week I brought home some chicks. They're in the brooder over there. So I'm just really keeping an eye on them and trying to be as safe as possible.
But knows the financial impacts of the bird flu will be widespread.
I mean, I'm worried for the price of poultry and poultry products right now. I'm worried for the farms that are now taking a 1.4 million hit.
Karen Rispoli-Pardue, a food industry analyst, says consumers may notice the price changes when at the grocery store, as the current average price for a dozen grade of eggs is up 44% from this time last year.
Certainly inflation is a part of the overall picture. Feed costs are up, as you know. Primarily, I would say the bird flu is probably the biggest influence in the recent price spike that we've seen.
However, when it comes to getting the illness, Shoup says consumers don't need to be concerned.
There's really no reason for the general public, the non-poultry having public, to freak out. It's not a foodborne illness. Any birds that might be infected with the virus have to be marketed differently because all birds are tested before they go to market.
Madeline Cudahy, Fox 43 News.